unfortunately, part one, part two this morning had to be taken down due to the fact that I did say a no word on live stream in the first one. So for monetization purposes, I had to remove that video, and also I honestly felt a little shameful for how I reacted to that. And I know a lot of my fans don't always watch like right now live streaming. They watch it later in the day or whenever they have free time if they have time. So I had to redo it. So I made corrections to my realm. I changed the stuff from Japsland to Jland. Basically, I shortened the abbreviation even smaller. I did that to make amends. So hopefully, anyone who's Japanese who's watching my videos or have been, thank you for not harassing me. And I just want to say I am very sorry if I have been racist by having it as Japsland. So I apologize in that video as well, and then literally showed you guys me physically going through and changing everything from Japsland to Jland. And so I made amends, and then of course I also apologized to the African Americans for saying the N word 10 plus times in one of my live streams. Um, I don't usually say that word ever. Like if you go through all 10 plus thousand videos, shorts, whatever, you never hear me ever say that word. Like ever. Even when I'm playing GT5, you won't even hear me say that word. And so that's how much I don't like saying that word because I understand how rude that is to African people to call them the N word. And so um, you can check out Purple Perry's content if you want and see what I actually said, but I will not be advertising that garbage and that human on my social media. So I took down the videos, deleted them, made amends, basically, and redoing the live stream entirely. So if you're new, like, share, subscribe, share my video, get to know me as a human being. Yeah, we're just going to restart. Got music playing in the background, the music I've been writing, and then I got some food. Just took a shower, kind of help bring back the focus. I will say this: I'm not happy about how this morning went. Hello, Rod Hansen dash 23. I hope you're having a good morning. My live streams are supposed to be wholesome and kind and funny and kind of hanging out with folks and people getting to know me at the FireBat. It's not supposed to be about drama and people harassing me or me reacting to people harassing me. That's not the point of my live stream. And whenever that shit comes up, I delete the videos as soon as they're done and over with. Just because that's not what I'm about. That's not what the channel's about. And so I'm trying to keep it focused on what I do. So if you haven't already, like, share, subscribe if I haven't said that little spiel. And tell me how your guys' day is going. So I will address a couple things though. One guest said that I had said apparently that I cheated on my wife twice, which I only cheated on the one time. Just want to correct that. And then a couple other people had joined in, just literally just cussing me out, call me an FAGGT and all those things. You got to work on them boundaries, my friend. Amen, Curry. Amen. I'm working on boundaries. So the reason why I allowed Purple Perry into my live stream at all, period, is because I was hoping this was going to be one of those live streams, kind of like with me and Femyois. Femyois had also done stuff like this to me, and then they felt bad for what they did because they realized, oh shit, I did the very thing that I was trying to support them on, and we both made amends and moved on. And that's kind of what I was hoping for when I allowed Purple Perry to come into my live stream. But then, of course, they didn't do that. Instead, they wanted to continue the drama between him and I from almost a month ago, I think. So you run your life; they do not. So build off that. That's why I'm on here, buddy. That's why I'm on here. Italian crime boss. Nice. Nah, I took a shower and I didn't really feel like having my hair, combed like it was earlier. This is what I normally look like when I'm not wearing a dress or an outfit or my lingerie stuff and all that. So thought I was dressed normal. How was your day? Matt Faith Curry 6789. Anything fun going on today? That's good music. I wonder who wrote it. Oh wait, I did. Kidding. Grace on the Narrow Road is a pretty good song. Let's see. How many? Ew, I'm not even going to even. I'm not even going to answer that. That is gross. Why would you ask me that in a live stream? God, some people are gross. So, I did set a boundary that I made it so that I can't see Purple Perry's garbage, and so I can move on. I'm just sorry that you guys had to witness that and see me go crazy on screen like that. Like I honestly feel shame for how I reacted on screen. I should have not acted that way, and I apologize profusely to all of you, especially to my fans, for being a disappointment. So I do apologize for that. Felt so bad to take down the live stream. Sorry, I thought that was my wife at the door. Like, she should be home yet. This is so good. My wife made it for me last night. Yeah, yeah, I do. Guess what? Don't care about your opinion about my body. How's your day, Nate Began? The loser says it's not an opinion, it's a fact. No, it's an opinion. Definitely an opinion. Opinion that I don't have to tolerate. Bye bye. I need to figure out how I want to go about this stuff. Like I keep thinking, how do I want to go about live streaming? I can't figure out how to go about it because I really hate drama. Drama sucks and it's such a waste of time. I don't know why people even do it on the internet. Like I'm trying to make wholesome, fun content and like hang out with people and do these are live streams because people like doing this stuff with me. At least my fans do. But then freaking trolls come in here and lose their like purple parry and it's like being in a field with roses and they smell amazing, and then someone like purple parry comes in and they fart and their fart's so disgusting that it literally drowns out all the flowers. Like literally, that's the type of human this person is. Him and all these trolls. It's just like really grow up. People don't like my content. Stop subscribing to me. Go away. You need thicker skin, bro. I'm working on it. I wish I had that type of like mentality when people come into my live stream, like attack me. Like I can just be like a wall and just be like, "Yep, cool, uh-huh, bye." But I just can't do it. Chili cheese fries? No, macaroni and chili, Anna style. It's just normal macaroni and chili mixed together. I've been cooking for my wife and I for a while, so I was like, "Make this tonight." It literally is enough for like an entire week's supply of food. Unfortunately, downside eating this is I'm very gassy, so I apologize for the next week or two if I do live streams and you hear a little here and there. Mm, it's still good. My wife is always telling me that she's a terrible cook. Well, she does pretty good when she puts her mind to it. Just don't eat her slightly runny eggs. Run away. Chili mac. Yes, chili mac. Usually with chili mac, I haven't done this in a very long time, but I usually like to crunch saltines and mix little hot dogs into it. One thing of that is takes forever, lasts forever. What a great compliment. Thank you. Dry bones. Ha! Chili mac is fire. I see what you did there. Fun fact: chili mac is actually one of my favorite meals to eat. At least one of them, anyway. Never gets old. No matter how many times I eat it. By the way, there is a link at the top of this video. People can join as a guest. Tiny weenies. No, just normal size weenies. You know, like actual hot dogs that's cut up into little pieces and then put into the chili mac. I saw you earlier talking about your FetLife count. Yeah, no, I was. I had to change it, the name and everything, so that people can't see it unless. Oh, I just realized something. I don't know, always would be. It's whatever. I don't really care at this point. Let's see. Now I want some. Then go make some. Say, Goonies never die. Goonies never die. They only live forever. Hey, Dave. Love that movie. Did you know that the Goonies was filmed partially in Astoria, and then the ship scene is in Cannon Beach, Oregon? Well, people don't know that. Lilo, you're awesome. Thank you, Black Undertow. You're awesome too. See, I'm the type of person when people are nice and kind to me, I'm nice and kind back. And then when trolls come in, I'm just an absolute douchebag to them. Oh, I have to re-say everything I said in the first live stream, don't I? Nah, work's going well. I'm on standby, so I'm waiting till 5 tonight, and then I have to call dispatch and see if I'm on for tomorrow, and then go to work tomorrow if I'm on. Hopefully, I'm on. Hopefully, if they don't give me work consistently this week, I'm going to have to look for work elsewhere while I'm working for them. So, yeah, no. I subbed because you seem like a chill dude and got good taste in food, and I like the goodies. Thank you. I do try to be chill. I'm pretty. I think I'm a pretty chill live stream until you come into my channel and you try to be an asshole. Then I kind of become a raging bitch, like very very raging bitch, and I don't handle well. So how's your day, Adel Wolf 9419? How's your day going? I practice Dharma. Karma or the Dahama? Oh, give me a second. Is there a way for me to block? I have to go into my. I hate having to do this during live stream, but we're going to move over to the computer because I need to go block out a certain word that people are saying over and over and over again. Oh, wait. I want to block it. That's how I can get Purple Perry off my channel. I can just block the word Purple Perry. So now I can actually talk about the loser. Let's do that. Hopefully this time the computer doesn't. Well, not the beer itself. Ah, God damn it. Oh. I fucking hate this. every time. I think I finally fixed the damn computer. It does shit like this. I'm trying to literally get on it. God damn it. Sorry, guys. I need to get off screen really quick while I try to fix this. Yeah, no, I'm definitely getting my wife a new computer desk, whether she likes it or not. I'm sick and tired of having to fix this every time the damn thing comes apart. Hopefully it fixed it. Okay. Let me move this back. Oh, hopefully I don't have to do this again, because if I have to do it again, I'm going to flip out on stream. Okay. Okay. 1, 6. We'll just Teal Trolls, delete my comment. If you're who is Purple Perry, you could block him. Unfortunately, unless they comment in this video, I can't actively block them. All I can do is basically hide them from my channel, basically, and that's about it. Which clearly doesn't actually hide them from my channel, because like I tried to peacefully tell this person I want to move on and leave me alone, and he like keeps harassing me. So, studio. And we'll go to settings. Where is it? Community moderation, blocked words. Purple Party Gaming. Oh wait, can I do single words like that? I don't think I can. Let's try. Let's see if someone says racist in here. There it is. Thank you for spelling that for me. Racist. Yeah. Well, it is possible to fully block them. Unfortunately, Purple Parrot would have to comment in this video with some sort of mean comment or something, and then I can block them that way, because that's how I've gotten other trolls to leave me alone on the internet, is by doing that. But unfortunately, I'll give him this much: he's intelligent enough not to know not to fall for that trap and do that. So I give the Purple Perry that. Let's see. Do you ever get your hair layered or thin, or you have thick head of hair? Oh, this is just thick. This is my just thick black hair. I get that from my mom. Unfortunately, for my dad, I didn't get any of his genes. None of them. I got most of my mom's genes. Apparently, my mom's genes were more dominant than my dad's genes. Who knew? People get comfortable to be cruel when hiding behind a screen who can't show their own face. I'm sorry you deal with that. Well, thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that. My hair's getting long now. Don't know how to do it yet. Have you always been? Is that spelled wrong? Oh, whoops. R race. Make sure I spell it right. Okay, that should do it. And we'll save it and redo it. Have you always been racist? No, I've never been racist my entire life. I'm actually a decent human being. Unfortunately, like every human being, I messed up, and this is the only time I've ever said the N word like that ever on my live streams, ever, 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 ever. You can literally go through every live stream and video I've ever made. Literally, don't even say the word. I literally, if you actually watch Purple Player's video, which unfortunately they're a loser, and made it so that people can't see their video unless you pay them to see it. So unfortunately, I can't. They gotten smart. So now I know what type of human person they are. So I can't even see my own live stream. But someone did. I think someone sent me a clip. So I might make a small video about that, but I'd rather not, if I'm being honest. Thank you everyone who's been liking, sharing, subscribing. I just jumped, I think, 30 subscribers this morning due to this incident. So Thank you, everyone who's new and brand new. Welcome to the FireBat family, aka I am the Trans FireBat. You guys are awesome. There you go. So let's look at the word. What does it mean to be a racist? What is a racist? A racist is someone who believes that race is superior or holds prejudice against others due to their race, leading to discrimination, antagonism, or unfair treatment, manifesting as individual actions, systematic policies, or social structures that disadvantage certain racial groups. It's a harmful belief and behavior based on the false idea that people can be ranked by racial differences. So I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit about myself. So first thing, I actually respect Black people so much that I'm into, as a fetish, actually, the Black New World Order. I'm actually into that. Also, one of my closest friends, who once was my pastor at one point in my life, he's also Black. I'm not saying which pastor was, what church, whatever, it doesn't matter, but he is also African American, and I respect him the heck out of him. I actually went on a mission trip to help the people over in Brinkley, Arkansas, better their life over there. So I have a very high respect for Black people. If you actually watch Purple Perry in the live stream I had made before I took it down, literally I was refusing to say that word until I got overwhelmed by my own emotions, and I made the mistake of saying that over and over again just to prove a point that I didn't care. And then with Japanese culture, I literally love the Japanese culture so much that I literally named an area after them. Literally have a samurai sword and played multiple Japanese style games that I really really like. So I'm literally that's the definition that's right here for what a racist is not what I am. So no, the answer is no. I'm not a racist. I've never been, never will be. I actually get really angry when people are racist. That's why in one of my live streams, when Purple Perry was literally harassing me about a month ago, I got really upset in live stream because he was calling me a racist because I called him out in live stream, said, I know that's you, Purple Perry, pretend to be someone else. Literally could tell from his Maltese accent that that was him. So, anywho, stolen AI content. No. So because you lost your temper, you spammed the N word 10 times. Yep, that's on me. I can own that. So, and made a video profusely apologizing for saying that word that many times, which wasn't okay. I should have never said that. I should have kept to my boundary and not said it. But I'll give Purple Perry this. They're really good at getting underneath my skin. The only other person that's ever gone underneath my skin like this was Bump, and then of course Femiboys. So takes a lot. But it also doesn't help that he was literally making shit up on my live stream and saying things that were very harmful about me and my marriage. So I was not happy about hearing that stuff. Also, was really angry because the kid in my live stream started shit when I didn't do anything to this fucker. I've literally left him home alone for the past month, and I was going to continue to do so. So, little fun fact: Femnoise came to me, wanted to do a collaboration with me and Mary Chu to literally stand up to this loser, Purple Perry Gaming, and literally stand up to the fact that he literally goes on social media and bullies the fuck out of people. And I, after a week and a half of thinking it over, decided I didn't want to do that. And I'm still not going to do it because I'm better than Purple Perry in that regards. So, moving on. Let's see. Maybe he works for the government. Purple Perry or me? Because I can't speak for Purple Perry, but I can say that I don't work for the government. You stood up and fell hard. Yeah, I did. I definitely stood up for myself and fell hard. I give him that. I guess I get really angry when people falsely accuse me of things. I'm very much, um, one of my trigger words or phrases that really gets me angry is when people accuse me of being a abuser. I really get triggered by that because I have been abused by others, including my biological mom and so forth. So I know what abuse feels like. And when people come in my channel and go, "Oh, you're an abuser," when they don't even know the full story, they just hear from other people and like they just assume shit instead of asking questions, or they ask questions with the intent of not caring about the answer. They just want to, start shit. That didn't well. Perry told me he wants to kiss you secretly. Yike. Yikes. That is disgusting. Purple Perry. If that's actually true, you are the most disgusting human being I've ever met. Like you make fun of me for my disgusting stuff. You're worse. Just saying. Let's see. That's the woman in you crying, I guess. Why are you giving reactions to people who clearly thrive on reactions? Pretend they don't exist and that they'll drive them insane. Learn about NPD. It helped me. Okay. NPD. What's NPD? NPD. Narcissistic personality disorder. Okay, is a mental health condition characterized by long-term patterns of grandiosity or insane need for admiration and a lack of empathy. Individuals often possess an exaggerated sense of self-importance, entitlement, and exploitative behavior affecting relationships, work, and daily functioning. It affects roughly 1 to 6% of the population, often requires therapy such as CPT to manage symptoms. Okay, I can see that in Purple Perry for sure. He definitely has narcissistic personality disorder for sure. Um, I was ignoring him, and then he joined my live stream as my guest, and I was hoping when he joined my live stream as my guest that he and I could just get over the shit that happened a month ago and just move on. But instead, he wanted to interview me, and he backed me into a corner and got me to talk about things that I've already talked about 1,000 times. I'm trying to move on from what happened between me and my wife. I'm trying to move on from the cheating. I'm trying to move on from everything that happened. And like this loser comes into my channel and wants to talk about these things. So you know what? I'm just going to cut it. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. People want to join and ask me questions. I'll just politely tell them, and please remind me, chat, to do that. If people do join me as my guest, that sorry, I don't want to talk about it, and then move on. And if they can't let it go, I'll just immediately kick them off the live stream as my guest. So, I I've never resorted to saying the N word after being caught lying. Uh, okay, cool. Moving on. Please stop talking about what happened today with Purple Perry. I'm literally trying to let it go. He's not worth the attention. Okay, let's look up. You know what? Just to be semi-boring, we're going to go through my rules of my channel because clearly I forgot my own rules, and clearly a lot of you forgot my own rules. And so, if you're not going to be nice, I will kick people from my live stream. So, oh wait, I don't need to do that. I can just go to my Discord. I put my rules on there. Boop, 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 boop. That does not sound like my music. Uh-oh. Uh, controller, change the music. There you go. Yeah, I need to create more music or make one single giant playlist. 'Cause I'm trying to get in the habit of putting more music in the background. Okay, so we're gonna go into my Discord. I've made rules for this channel and everything. Respect everyone. I'm trying to do that. Unfortunately, I failed at my own rule today, and I profusely apologize to Purple Parrot Gaming for being so rude and disrespectful to him during my own live stream. Kindness is required. No bullying or harassment, no drama, no hate speech, respecting identities and beliefs, disagree respectfully, no personal attacks, pour over judgment, and moderation decisions are final. So people are going to continue to come to my live stream and be an asshole. I will be removing people left and right. I don't care if I lose subscribers that way. I rather nip this in the bud as best I can. Oh wait. Just ignore the racism. Nah. Another word I can add to my list. Let's see. This is a really good song. I'm really glad I made this. Where is it? Let's see. RACIS. Hey there, hon.
No. Coming down from Kelly directly. The front door lady. If ever you're not on dispatch, you can go and complete your lessons anyway.
Are you kidding me? I literally asked her if I could go in, and she literally told me no.
I just asked her, she literally told me yes.
That is so contradictory.
Oh, let's not crush this, okay?
Oh, yeah. By the way, I am buying you a new desk. No longer. I literally had to remove this thing like 3 times to fix the freaking this. So I will
We
be.
have the same problem because I'm not aggressive with
I
it.
wasn't being aggressive. You didn't ask my live stream. I literally just pulled it out like normal. Like I'm not even being aggressive with it. It's literally to a point where it's falling apart.
You're supposed to hold it together while you're pulling it out.
I
know it's an old desk. I've had it since 2014.
Yeah.
Excuse me all to hell. It didn't. In fact, for the record, it didn't even have these problems until you started using it regularly.
By the way, do I abuse you? Yes or no?
Are you serious?
Yeah. Because apparently my fans, or sorry, Purple Perry is under the assumption that I apparently abuse you. Like actively abuse you.
Like somebody who won't change.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. You heard it. No, like I literally had it.
Put your stuff away when you're
Did
done.
you just come home just to
No,
criticize me? See, this is what I deal with. Ay. If you don't mind, I'd like to get back what I was doing.
I came home to deliver a mess. I just happened to notice those things were in the cat's property.
Okay, next time just move them.
Piece of property she's allowed to have.
Okay, that's fair. All right. Now I'm gonna get back to my live stream now. I have to redo it.
Really want us to give me a hug.
Oh, it could be. Give you a hug? Okay. Yeah. Freaking Purple Perry today was on fucking fire. And not in the fun way. Anyway. Yeah, no, I'm so glad you weren't here. It was really bad. Like Beam got me to say the N-word. And you know how much I feel about that word.
Let me guess. They tricked you into with the wordplay.
Yep. So they commented on Japsland that I have Minecraft. Oh, and they're like, "Oh, you're a racist." I'm like, "It is a slur. I didn't see it that way though when I put it together." And you know, I call it Japsland. I know, and I said, "Oh, cool. I don't really care because I'm literally taking a long word that I cannot type into the thing all the way with the word land, and I shortened it to just Japs." Like, and no one else was saying anything about it, so I assumed it was fine. And then they're like, "Well, why is it okay? Why do you think that's okay to say that, but not the N word?" I'm like,
Well,
I feel like one's word worse than the other.
for me personally, Jap is short for Japanese, so it's just kind of like abbreviated. It's just an abbreviation that just happens to be a bad word, whereas the other one isn't an abbreviation of anything. It's literally a corruption of a word that already exists.
Exactly.
Slang, if you will.
Literally, it's like 10 times worse than the word Japs.
And I've heard it's even worse. You could say it with a hard R.
Oh, I didn't. Did I?
I don't know. I wasn't watching. I was too busy doing death by video.
Oh, you mean Ursa?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did say the hard R.
I think it only counts if you mean it. And I know you didn't mean it because you were tricked into saying it.
No, he literally tricked me to saying it.
Yeah. That's totally.
Fell for the rage bait.
I'm so sorry they tricked my lovely love.
I know. Purple Perry's such a loser and a meanie.
Such a meanie.
Yeah. You want me to exit out so you can play your game or whatever?
Not right now.
Not right now? Okay.
I want to show you what I made today.
Ooh, you made something. What did you make today? Let me see.
So first, I thought it was Wednesday, so I wrote down a bunch of stuff about Tuesday.
Yeah.
I circled Tuesday, and I wrote Tuesday, then I wrote toughen up, else suffer during all years, which is the letters Tuesday. And then I made pictograms out of every single letter. This is a rail cart, a wine glass, a ladder to a house roof, hourglass. What the hell is? Oh, a swing set and a martini glass.
Ah, I see. That's
I wrote Tuesday again. Then I wrote everything I knew about Tuesday. And that little paragraph, I was messing with different fonts.
Maybe if they don't call me in tomorrow, I'll go in.
Yeah, so I made a digital font here.
Sometimes.
I don't know. I made a cute little digital font, lowercase, uppercase, and I made a curved font, lowercase, uppercase.
Wow. This is actually kind of cool.
As you can see, I struggle with the H. I had to cross it out twice.
That's a mood.
Yeah.
I used to do stuff like this at one point.
Create fonts.
Yeah. Fonts, and I would like make codes and all that.
I was thinking about calling it like blunt edge or something because it's all curved.
Oh, by the way, I have a question from my chat. So, can you help me explain to them why I left the job at the warehouse?
Which one?
The other one I've left.
Name.
It's
Not a name.
From the one you can't go to.
Sorry, I'm really foggy. Like,
You know, I can say it because I'm no longer working there. Trader Joe's.
oh, God, completely forgot about that.
Yeah. There's a blimp in the work
You
history.
were working in QA.
Yeah, I was a QA.
Blip is the word you're looking for, by the way. Blimp is a giant air-filled air floating thing. Anyway. See if you like to put now that your mouth is open. Because you got overwhelmed with how difficult the work was.
Yeah.
That's about all I know. That's
Mhm.
about all I understand.
I love, so Perry this morning was like, oh yeah, you gave up. And like, we're basically was calling me a coward. And I left. Yes, this is the wife. She's hanging out with me.
I'm just reading.
Yeah.
When you drag me into your problems, my ego goes burr. We finally meet your missus. You've met me several times. Try and keep up.
yeah, I don't do a lot of live
Maybe not you
streams.
personally, but I've been on this chat like how many times now? I lost count. I lost count after the first month. Anyway.
Hey, Buck Nasty, come here. Do I abuse you?
No.
You heard that? I don't abuse my wife. I don't.
I'm saying it's under duress.
Yes, she is totally saying. Don't joke about that. People will take that seriously.
I am not saying this under duress.
God damn it! Don't. Now the chat's going to. I know.
How can they possibly?
I don't know because they're mental. Some of the trolls are very mental. They actually grew a pair of balls today. The trolls finally grew up. They joined my live stream multiple times as guests. And I had to like kick them out. I think I had like 10, I think. 10 trolls come in here and then they left.
I mean, what?
They came to my live stream as my guests, like speaking and like tried to.
What did they say?
I'm not going to repeat it. It's that
Well,
bad.
Let's like, what was? How long did they last before you kicked them out?
Not very long, like maybe 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Basically, as soon as they started off with saying shit and like calling me names and all that, I like immediately like kicked them. One person was smart enough to go, "Hey, I just want to say I'm sorry you're going through all this," and then jumped in and called me all these names. So it got me to lower my guard for a second, which wasn't very nice, by the way. If you're watching,
That's called two-faced.
yeah, Two-Face fucker. Maybe you should go hang out with Two-Face from Batman.
Why do you got 2 lights on? Yeah. Caps lock is on.
Apparently, nope.
Oh, that's scroll lock then.
Oh,
No. Oh yeah, it was scroll lock.
well, how about that?
Which no one ever uses.
What he said, too bad to say. You said N-word 10 times and ended stream. Yeah, I ended the web stream, you fucking loser, because I felt ashamed that I allowed myself to get trolled like that. My wife is literally a witness that I'm not a racist.
21 gun. I have 2 X chromosomes. I'm about as real as they get.
I have
He said.
Stuff.
He said, "I'm a real. You're a real woman." It's like, yeah.
Yes, that's a real woman. I'm a trans woman.
I'm actually a figment of his imagination.
God, I hope that wasn't that would be terrible. Or would I be in reality? If this was all a dream. Would I be at Beth still?
He's a coma
Be in coma.
in the ICU or something.
Oh, please wake me up now, coma.
I like it here.
I'm referring more to the trolling this morning. It was really, really bad. Oh, yeah, I need a hug. Wipe hugs. Cuddles. Bread.
You're basically straight with extra steps.
I'm straight with extra steps. Oh, yeah. Yeah, more or less. You're basically straight. Oh, wait. She's hideous. Oh, you are an asshole. Get off my channel. You don't get to say that about my wife. My wife is beautiful, you fucking loser.
And I also know I'm not hideous because no one seems to think it. I don't even think it. My opinion of my own face, I'm plain. I am neither ugly nor beautiful nor exotic. I'm just like in the middle, you know? I'm like easy on the eyes, in no particular direction. That's how I see myself.
No. Never taken testosterone. I take estrogen though.
Technically, you do take testosterone, but it's naturally produced.
Not anymore. It's more like it gets produced, and then the pills go nope, and change it to estrogen.
I had to guess what those pills did, since hormones tend to communicate. It's probably blocking the receptors, the body parts that.
See, 21 gets that huge. Fuck you. You think you're attractive?
I know. Get in line.
No, I'm not kidding. He's not kidding. I remember one time you were working at the pilot, and you told me about how this African American came in. He was all like,
Oh my god!
You're like-
remind me.
you
Oh,
want to have fun and all that, or something like that?
I told him I was married. I'm pretty sure I was married by that point.
And he said the most ridiculous thing.
He kept hitting on me. It's like, bro, you're like twice my age. Go away. And I couldn't say these things because I was in a customer service position. You can't be mean to them. Anyway,
Tell them what they said to you after you told them that we were married.
I don't remember. I had to block that crap out, man.
They looked at her and literally said, "I don't care, you're married."
Oh.
Oh.
And then you came in one day. I pointed him out to you. Remember what happened after that? Because I actually don't.
I don't. I think it was nice to him. Yeah, I was pretty nice to the dude. He was friendly. I was nice to
I
him.
don't think he ever came back after that, though.
No. I did. Oh, that's right. I went up to him casually. I was like, "Hey, don't ever have my wife again," or something along those lines. Like, I don't know. I don't remember what I said, but I'm pretty sure I said that, and he never showed up to the pilot ever again.
So, fun fact, if a girl seems to be flirting with you and she's in a customer service position, she's probably not flirting with you. She's just doing her job.
What a badass. Oh. So you make your wife pregnant, wife work. Oh, yes, I definitely make her work. You try, you know what? I said I was going to put boundaries on this.
Single income doesn't work here in this economy no more.
Yeah, no. I would have to work 2 full-time jobs, or bare minimally a full job and a half. And no, not even for Tanya. And she knows it about me.
Manager overnight.
Yeah, which is never going to happen, at least with my status. So, piss off. At least the grannies are sterilized after transitioning. Good thing the genes won't get passed too far. That's weird because my wife's pregnant with a baby girl, so my genes will get passed on. Assuming that our daughter, has a husband.
Exactly. It is the baby. Oh, wait, there's a big old glare on it. Yeah, that was taken 2 days before Christmas. Yeah, what?
She had my philtrum.
Well, I think I corrected that later, if you recall.
What?
All babies are born with deep philtrums.
Yeah.
They have to grow into them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remembered that later. Oh. Sorry to burst your bubble there.
Hey there, Melanie. You hanging out on the tree? Hey there. Let's see. Tanya's beautiful. Yeah, she is.
Yeah, see? Like I said,
see?
Get in line.
Get in line. So you take testosterone. What happens when you stop taking? I take estrogen, actually. If I stopped, bad things.
I heard about that through the FaceTime.
How would your cat? Does it still identify as a penguin? No, they changed their pronoun back to kitty cat, or queen, princess.
Kit Kat.
Kit Kat of the princess realm of.
Her pronouns are kit and cat.
Why did?
Yes, Tammy, I already answered your question. You can stop copying and pasting now.
Tanya, did you know FireBat took naked photos at work? Did you know about that?
Not the day of, but I found out through chat.
Yeah. So I don't always advertise when I take photos of myself.
Why would you?
Exactly.
I don't need to know every single second.
She does know that I am on FetLife, and she does know that I have a Diva Facebook page, and she does know that I am becoming a spicy content.
My Snap? I don't use Snapchat. Next item, please.
Piss off. Strange looking pair. Yeah, we're strange. I don't know.
I doth thee protest so much when our lips meet. What?
I said I love you.
Oh God!
Well, today was a short day for you.
I'm so tired.
You're tired?
Yeah, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. That's why I was so grumpy this morning.
Guys, leave the live stream soon so you can go take a nap.
Oh, it's too late for that.
Wow. You take
I
a nap
know.
at 2 in the morning.
Make myself take a nap.
I can make you take a nap. I'm cuddling with you on the bed. Eventually you fall asleep.
Probably not wrong.
And then I'll sneak out of bed and go play Minecraft for hours on end.
I feel like it would be so unproductive of me.
Yeah. What are you gonna do instead?
What about my sleeping headache?
You could pop up a computer and go do certain things.
Certain thing. Why are you being so cryptic?
Because it's none of their business.
It's the first letter of this certain thing.
J. Hunt.
Oh.
There you go.
Definitely don't want to do that right now.
Wait, I fucked that girl so good last night. Tell her to call Cucky. Clearly, they don't know I'm with you all the time when you're home.
Also, my libido is pretty much dead right now.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, due to pregnancy hormones.
Yeah,
Probably.
no fun time for FireBat. Only fun time I get to have is with Chastity Cases.
Let me read what I wrote about Tuesday, by the way.
Oh, but we did.
I didn't read any of it.
Oh, you didn't read the actual.
Friends, that was it.
Yeah.
The second day of the work week before Wednesday and after Monday. Named for the Norse god Twi. Twi is known for war, law, and justice, as it's actually spelled tear, so I had to Google that one. I can totally see how the R may have been dropped over the years. R is a hard letter to pronounce. Try it. Say rural or brewery. Do you understand it's Tuesday yet?
I hate that word with a passion. I can't even say it.
I wrote.
I have to like move my face and jaw to say it. Rural.
Let me slow it. So the second one I wrote down was brewery. I can barely say that.
Brewery. Brewery.
Yes. R is often the last letter that kids learn to pronounce. So why do we still have it in our language? I don't know.
I appreciate you coming home when you did. That was perfect timing.
What?
I don't know. I was getting really depressed.
I was doing good.
Tired. You're tired. I'm depressed.
Sleep in the chair.
Oh, sleep in the.
Huh?
Oh, were you going to sleep in the chair?
That's where I was sitting.
But they say we're done with videos. Were you not done?
Where
with
am I going
videos?
to watch the videos on the floor?
Yeah.
No.
You be put the phone on the ground and have stare at it while it's on the floor. Just stare and watch it. Just as simple.
Listen to it.
Kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Weird
kidding.
little conference. You know where I was sitting. You saw me there yesterday.
Yeah, I know. You're in the room of anti-pepper smelling.
Oh no, the whole building stinks.
Every time you go into the building, it smells like pepper.
It smells very thickly of pickles, in my opinion. Dill pickles. Like they just poured pickle jars all over the freaking floor. What's worse is the smell doesn't just smell. It also burns my eyes a little bit. Like someone an hour ago cut onions or something. Hey, I'm talking to you, okay? Not the
Tell me
sleeping.
about how it smells like onions chopped and all that stuff.
Not even close to what I said. I said it burns my eyes as if someone had chopped onions.
Oh.
It sucks.
But you kind of have to smell onions before they burn your eyes, don't you?
Nope.
Oh.
It irritates the eyes. You don't have your noses don't.
I feel like the nose and the.
It irritates the eye membranes. That's all you need to know. Fun fact: CS gas has no smell, and yet we still produce a lot of tears and snot to reject it from our bodies. Explain that. Hmm? Yes, I know what song is playing. I'm talking to you right now.
No, I don't even care right now.
So the song's about me, but you don't care about me.
No, that's not what I meant by that. I mean, okay, you got me. I'm a living contradiction. I can say that.
Give man. Man meaning humanities. Keep up.
Do they like each other? This is confusing. Yes, we like each other. We're married. We have a baby. Oh, right. See that? You see these things? These rings? These are wedding rings, you dumb fuck. If you can't tell, we really like each other a lot.
I like likes.
Like? Well, I like you.
You're not supposed to.
Unless you're being a pain in the ass. In that case, I like you a lot more. Laugh.
That makes sense.
That's supposed to be funny. Anywho, This guy talks nothing. CS gas absolutely stinks. What are you on about?
Well, I guess I spent too much time hacking and coughing on it to notice it had any smell. Because that stuff burns. Yikes.
Sorry, I'm just kind of going through this really quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Does your wife know what you say about her? Yes, she does.
Hopefully, I've only caught it you saying good things, honestly.
Yeah. I've talked a little bit about our abuse that's gone on between us, but not in detail, like detail. I keep some things secret.
I am also toxic.
Yeah, we're both very toxic, and it's something we are currently working on in our marriage. But you kind of saw a little hint of it earlier when she came in, and I was getting all snippy, and she was getting snippy, but then we reeled it back in.
Yeah, I'm getting much better at that, I think.
Mm.
Do you think I am?
I think there's times when you are. It doesn't matter. It how self-aware you are. So if you're having a day where you're not very self-aware, you're fucking terrible. But when there's days when you're self-aware,
This morning, I couldn't even handle you putting a blanket on the wall.
how's you not handling me this morning? I couldn't even tell.
You really had to come over and calm me down.
Oh, right. Ooh, yeah. Kiss my asses on, guys. I want to make that my anthem against the haters and trolls. Yeah, come on. I feel like trying to get it to the nuts.
It isn't very large food. That's because it's the letter G. There's a D cup.
Yeah, I don't fall apart and I don't give in, you fucking losers. Trolls can come after me all they want, but guess what? Pop, boom. By the way, if you haven't already, like, share, subscribe. Also, if anyone's joined me as my guest in my live stream, there's a link at the top of this video. Left hand. Hers is on her left hand. Bruh.
It's mirrored in there.
Yeah, it's mirrored.
Problem.
Left hand.
That's
Forward.
But here's text to prove that it's mirrored,
Oh,
which
yeah.
means left becomes right and right becomes left.
Yep. What's the story? Which story?
What's the
Wait,
story?
wait. Wait, have you abused your wife? You seem like a nice couple. I'm sorry. We're to a point in our relationship where we're pretty calm and okay talking about it. In the beginning of our relationship, there was a lot of abuse between the two of us. Mostly,
How much you have left?
oh, cool. A lot of abuse between us. You can eat that if you want for your lunch or dinner, except for the drink. I'll take the drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Purple Perry is
For us to share.
no.
I sworn you said that.
Did I?
Oh, you did? Doesn't matter.
You can get more. If you want, you can have it if you want. Okay, give it to me. Give me the armor. Thank you.
Wait.
Feel like giving it to me and then took it away.
Version packs.
By the way, these are amazing.
Because they're flavored.
Yeah, because they're flavored.
These.
You want the oranges?
Too sour now. I think you got the wrong.
I remember when they were this size. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I think they picked them from the wrong orchard or something because they taste like limes.
Yeah. What's the story? So in the beginning of our relationship, I was actually pretty calm and collected for the most part. But when Tanya would have her moments,
Okay.
go to the bathroom. Okay. No. No, you're good. I'll be back out here telling the story. My wife was really, really abused by her dad, and so she has poor emotional control. So there's a lot of times where she gets overstimulated, overwhelmed. She will not physically attack me, but she will emotionally attack me with words and a lot of narcissistic behavior. And so it got so bad that I had multiple times had to have not moderators, people to step in, sit down with us, and help me kind of get trying to understand that her behavior was really not okay and how hurtful she was being towards me. And like at one point, it got so bad that she even tried to go kill herself. It was that bad. Which at that point, I think that's the only time I've ever had to call the cops on my wife, if I'm being blunt, was that because she was just going to kill herself and I wanted law enforcement to step in. Um, she deals with a lot of emotional, mental trauma. And so there are times where she can be very, very, very narcissistic, like her dad. And she was so bad that her own family, for the longest time, didn't want anything to do with her because was like her dad at one point. And then what I did was I tried to help her work through that. I'm someone that I don't give up on people, especially people I care about deeply. So I'd work with her. We work with therapists, got her on some medication, which I don't remember what the medication does for you. What does the medication actually do?
Maybe it was drowsiness.
Ah, causes drowsiness.
Anyway, it's a mood regulator.
Mood regulator. So she takes mood regulators, which help her. Yeah. And when she doesn't take them, she turns into a monster. But she's my monster, who I love very, very much. And we're to a point where we can talk about this stuff and not feel shame and talk about it because there's nothing to feel shame for. She's made mistakes. She has abused me a lot with her words and actions. But here's the thing: when you love someone, you fight for them. And I'm the type of person that I will stick with her through thick and thin. That's what marriage is about. I mean, marriage isn't about being with someone that's the perfect equal that doesn't fight with you ever. Yeah, it's about being imperfect with each other and learning to love each other despite the imperfections.
No, you have to talk to me so I can afford those stupid tablets over there.
Yes, ma'am. That I can do.
We talked about
So there, and I said on live with her in the room. So now you guys know that I talk about her. I don't hold the punches. I don't lie. I don't make shit up. I tell it as it is. If people don't like that, get off my channel. Just as simple. Let's see. You sound so manipulative. Yes, I'm so manipulative. I wish my wife could answer, but she told me not to talk to her while she's taking her pills, so I'm going to be quiet. So manipulative, being so honest and transparent.
I think here's the thing. Here's what I figured about from that young.
Yeah.
We're all a little manipulative because we all want something from the people.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess what really that's just a matter of level of manipulation you're willing to deal with.
Yeah. How manipulative am I? I'm just curious.
No, kind of lie sometimes, try and trick me into certain things.
Why?
Not very often.
What do I lie about?
I'm not gonna go through it.
No? Okay. I'm in a good place to talk about it. So if there's something I'm actually doing that's manipulative, please tell me so I can make the correction.
I don't think you're manipulative.
Okay, you don't think
The
I'm
level that they're picking up on.
okay. I thought you were abusive, not her. Yeah, that's what everyone thinks. Everyone thinks I'm the abusive one until they actually know the story and what's going on between the two of us. And then when people actually see it for themselves, they're like, holy shit.
All the time. That's
No.
takes too much energy.
Here's the thing. I forgive her.
Anyway, I got too much tablets.
You have too much tablets to take. Thank you for coming over and saying something.
I mean, there's four. I'm not gonna eat them all at once. They're huge.
Taking 4 pills one at a time. Just come take a break in between each pill. Oh, let's see. And kick you off. Bye bye. You should since she's there, what was your wife's reaction when you decided to transition? Oh no, 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 that's not my song. That's not my song.
Let's say rough roads ahead until they weren't, basically.
Yep. Rough roads. I think it's fair to say you didn't react very well. Well, depends when. When I told her I wanted to transition. I think originally when I told her about me being transgender back when we were friends working at Medline together, she was very understanding, very kind, very supportive of that decision. But then at some point I was like, yeah, I'm not going to transition. I'm just not going to. So what ended up happening is I got comfortable with her. She got comfortable with me. I started to slowly transition in front of her, and she came around.
Came around.
Good night.
I can remember the first time you tried to skirt on in front of me. You immediately assumed a submissive position, like, and I was like fascinated. Like, my mind was turning gears. Like, how can I use this to my advantage? And then I realized I didn't want to. 'Cause I don't want to hurt you.
So I know someone just said something. Said my partner hit me once. I was so angry for a while, but I was able to forgive them, and now we're stronger than ever. That's kind of
Where we're headed.
that's where we're heading. Literally. Like I'm not going to go into detail about the physical stuff because there has been a couple physical altercations between us. Clearly, hence her getting arrested at the pilot, and then me. Oh, you can help me address that. So, Purple Perry.
Okay, but he's not even here. So,
Well, it's something that my viewers have been asking about. Who called the cops?
a witness.
A witness. And what did I do when you were put in handcuffs?
You begged for them to take you instead.
There you go. My wife is my witness. I begged the police to take her when she was put in handcuffs. That's the type of
Take
husband I
you.
was and am. Yeah, take me instead of her. So just in case anyone listens to that garbage of Purple Perry, just want to address that. So yeah, no, they were really hyping on that this morning. They're like, "You're such a evil husband. You got your wife arrested." I'm like, "No, I didn't. Actually, you left a mark on me."
Technically, I'm the one that got me arrested because when the witness asked if he wanted to, if I wanted the cops involved, I said something like, "Sure, why not?" or "Go ahead," or something because I was not thinking clearly.
And they don't believe me that you literally went batshit crazy and jumped to the back of the car and like prevented me from
I didn't
leaving.
jump on it. I think I sat on it.
You were standing. You were literally standing in a way so I couldn't back off. If you were sitting, I probably could have backed the car up and then slowly left the parking lot with you sitting on the back of the car.
I have a foothold somewhere in the bumper, but I didn't stand directly on top of the trunk.
Yeah, I remember. Literally, I'm image.
Yeah,
Literally see
I
you.
was the one doing it.
That's true. Okay, I believe you. Any of you, doesn't matter. What's the story with you? There's confusion around your transition. Not confusion. Has it just been Tanya who's hit you, or have you ever hit her? You're so strong, or powering through it.
That is your story.
You know, I think I'm okay talking about this. I know people are going to blow out of proportion, and so those who are my fans, please don't look at me differently. So, little story about me before I say anything. I have PTSD, and so when I am cornered during a fight and someone's yelling directly in my face, that's why I never joined the military. Why I'll never join the military because I can't.
Yeah, when I was in, that was 16
Okay,
years
it
ago.
doesn't matter. My point is I get people get in my face and they're yelling at my face, and I'm back in the corner. Like for instance, over here, I only have one reaction, which is to fight, flight, or freeze. And for me, I have only two responses, which is fight or flight. So my wife had came over, was yelling in my face. I literally do this during our fights to prevent this. As I go across the room, like I'll be standing way over here while we're having a fight, and she'll be sitting right there, and we'll be having our arguments and fighting and bickering like married couple do. But I made a mistake during the fight where I made fun of her high squeak voice, like because I was getting really pissed, and so she got responded and jumped into my face, and of course I ended up punching her arm in response. Yeah, there you go. It is the only time that I have done something like this, and she realized that she fucked up because she knows that this is a big trigger for me, which is why I try to leave the room during a fight, or I try to go down the hallway, you know, get away basically, and I try to put myself in positions where I'm not going to do this because I literally you can't control a PTSD response, and so the truth finally comes out one time. I'd say we're even at this point if you look at it that way because when she got arrested, she had left marks on me, and so I guess at this point we're even. Anywho, I'm not proud of that, by the way. Um, I do remember that I when I went to do it, it's one of those things like you really can't help it. You really can't. I went to therapy for like 10 years to help with this because what happened when I was younger is my bio mom abused me doing this exact same stuff. And as a little kid, being yelled and screamed at and abused with switches and fly swatters and metal coat hangers and being locked in your room like an animal for weeks on end, you kind of you develop PTSD really, really bad. And so that translates into some of these situations. And I went to juvie a lot in high school because of stuff like this, where one was my foster father. He did the same thing during the fight I had with him. Literally backed me into a corner, got in my face, started screaming at me, and I plopped him in the face, gave him a black eye that lasted months. And then another scenario, my brother, one of my siblings, again, cornered me in a room, yelled in my face, got an old fashioned bell alarm clock to the head. And so, like, I'm not someone that goes out of my way that hurts people. That's just not who I am. Never have been, never will be. And you know what? I'm not ashamed to talk about this. So, and neither is Tanya. And Tanya's forgiven me for that. And I'm learning to forgive myself for that. I make mistakes. It's human to make mistakes. There's no such thing as a perfect human being. And violence is never the answer, which is why, if I can, and Tanya, you're a witness to this, I try to do everything I can to prevent us from getting to that point. Do I not?
Yes. She's not good at reception.
She's not good at recepting it. So, as one friend once told me, you can take a horse down to water, but you can't force him to drink. So, at this point, after a year of people interceding and all that, the best way for us to go about this is either A, I leave, or B, we fight for this relationship despite what happened. Do you have PTSD from your violent siblings? Yeah, I actually still to this day will have night terrors once in a while where I'll have dreams of my siblings literally pinning me down and tickling me to death. And not in a playful way, but in a menacing way. And so,
Form of control because you can't help your reaction.
yeah, it's another form of control. And
That paralyzes me.
that's why I try not to tickle you very often if I don't want, because I know what it's like to get people paralyzed.
It's like a second or two at a time.
Oh yeah, no. If you do it more than a second when tickling me, I literally will flip the fuck out. Let's see. Horses don't drink water. Actually, they do. You fucking loser. I have night terrors of my older sister. Oh, I'm sorry. The internet doesn't forgive M8. What does M8 mean?
Huh?
I think you meant to say you.
What?
Someone put M8.
Oh,
The internet
that's
doesn't
just
forgive.
shorthand for mate.
Oh, wait. The internet doesn't forgive. Won't forgive me. Internet can fuck themselves. Seeing people get blown up is worse than your PTSD.
That's a good thing out in the military.
Cool. Good as yeah, what she said. Good thing I'm not in the military because I'm not a military person. Why would you insult me for not knowing a lot about horses?
Brother man with a
They're
cold water. Dude,
It's common knowledge.
just makes sense.
It's a living being that what?
That's they're on farms, so there's always
Gosh. Get off my channel. Loser. Let's see. What are your pronouns? She, her. We then choose our PTSD. Yeah, so this person gets it. Thank you, Chelsea 2001 for understanding what we go through.
Well, I mean, if I had the choice, I wouldn't choose PTSD at all.
I hate PTSD. Like you guys don't even understand. Like when you have PTSD like that, you literally are out of control. You can't help it. The only thing you can do is manage the symptoms and do everything you can to manage it. And so I try to avoid conflict. That's why, like with Purple Perry coming on, I tried really, really hard to avoid the conflicts. Which, if you watch their live stream, you literally see me kick them off the live stream, calm down, and then let them back on, and then kick them off again because, like, I was literally getting so overwhelmed with their abusive nature. They're narcissistic, abusive behavior. Sorry for not knowing. I thought this was a inclusive chat. It is inclusive. Nick, you're hilarious. Let's see. Any more questions that we can answer? You ever hear a scream with lungs? What? What does that even mean?
Of course, you scream with your lungs. They're part of screaming.
What's y'all's zodiac signs?
Capricorn and Virgo.
Yeah, Virgo, Capricorn. How is Tanya adjusting to you getting chestier? Oh, growing boobs. How are you doing with that? With me growing breasts and all that?
Quite tolerable.
Tolerable, yeah. Sounds about right. She plays them once in a while.
There you go. I was disgusted. I wouldn't even do that.
Yeah, no. So before I started
I'd probably
transitioning,
say things like, "Can you put your foot back on?"
probably.
And then be like, "Maybe don't hug me so hard this time." Just stuff that would like little things that would indicate that I don't like the idea at all.
I love how originally when we were like I was still male before taking hormones, you're like, I would never be attracted to you if you grow boobs.
I mean,
And then
I'm not attracted to women normally, so I don't know why you'd be any different.
Then turns out I am different.
But I mean more like maybe it's the history that's doing it at this point.
I'm a chick with a Johnson. Oh, do you think abuse
was Johnson?
Yeah. Do you think abuse will be an unintentional outlet for stress after the baby's born?
Oh,
No.
that
No.
not planning on.
So I have Tonya. Instead of me saying I want you to say it, what did I tell you about how abuse will work in our relationship when the baby's born?
It's not going to.
Do you guys hear that? It's not going to.
We're gonna make sure that our baby grows up in a different household than the ones we had.
Yeah. So we are both getting the help we need. I'm doing what I can on my end to work on my stuff. Unfortunately, I'm to a crossroads where I have to just manage it, which sucks. But 10 years of therapy didn't fix that. Anywho, and then my wife went to therapy for a year and a half.
Well, like half a year.
Half a year. Felt like a year.
Well, it's abbreviated.
And then the medication. So we're doing what we can to do this.
By the end, we determined that therapy is probably not enough.
Yeah, therapy's not enough. But if we financially can get to a good place, I do intend to get us into marriage therapy because we definitely need it. Yeah. Oh no! And she's gone. She's like, "You abused me, mommy. You held me with a scruff."
The only place to even hold a cat. I don't care how to pick her up off the ground because she's too heavy for that now.
Yeah.
On the rink. Oh, you're gonna have to get ice skater now or a hockey player? What's your
Let's see.
money say?
Marriage therapy is great. Cool. So anyway, thanks for answering, Tanya. Yep. So basically, at this point, I don't like doing this to her, but every time she raises her voice at me, I will be just leaving the entire apartment every time. I will abandon her ass during a fight, and we'll go down the hall until she's calm enough to have a conversation, or we will take the conversation out of the apartment, away from the baby, because I don't want our baby girl to have to see that. Like some of our arguments, fights can get really, really bad. So, in this household, we do not believe in divorce. We believe in fighting for each other. We actually believe in what marriage actually stands for. So we fight for each other, tooth and nail.
I don't just like protect people just because they're cute.
I'm a committer, not a quitter.
Exactly.
So who is stronger? 100%.
And it probably helps that I work in warehouses like the last
5 years?
9 years.
9 years of warehouse work.
Almost 10.
And she was in the military. So in an actual fight, if her and I were in a fight, I would lose hands down. Like
defensive skill whatsoever, but I am very sloppy with my kicks and punches.
During the major fight we had recently, where I had punched her arm, she literally had gotten a thing of like what was it? The sharp end of the nail clippers, and was prepared to either stab herself in the baby or me or whatever. What?
Why?
Defend yourself against me, whatever. Okay. Anywho, I literally was trying to pry them out of her hand because I didn't know what her intention was during that. I didn't know if she was going to harm me or harm herself because she has had suicidal like thoughts and behaviors in the past. So I didn't know what. That was a really bad night.
Oh
Let's
my
be real.
God. I have never
No.
cut myself. I won't start now. I'm afraid of pain.
I don't know. My thoughts were I need to remove the thing out of her hand to protect her and the baby. Basically, bottom line. And her arms were she was so thick and strong that I couldn't even pry it out of her hands.
I think if my grip was actually weakening because we were pushing the prong into my palm.
Oh,
So if you had done it just a little bit longer, you probably would have won.
interesting.
I wasn't going to tell you that at that moment.
Yeah. Anywho, moving on. Let's see. I did not expect that. You seem strong.
You want to arm wrestle?
No, I don't want to arm wrestle. I don't want to arm wrestle because I know I'm going to lose.
I'm sleep deprived. I have a headache.
Oh yes, I want to. No, I want to do it when we're both at our full strength. I don't want to do it when you're weak. That's not fair to me. That's basically you're going easy on me. Feed a man knowledge and he'll starve.
Okay.
I don't know what it means. Domestic abuse while having a baby. Yep, more or less. Something we have to work on, and we're working on it. So, Tanya, I don't deserve you. I'm grateful for you and I love
I
you.
don't deserve you either.
Yeah.
Sometimes I look at you on my couch and I'm just like, why do you put up with me?
And yeah. Thank you. Anywho, moving on. Where's your chin? On my face. China is so damn sexy. Yours. Okay. There you are, loser. So, with that being said, folks, I hope this live stream was helpful and kind of comprehending everything that's actually going on. You know, addressing some of the lies that Purple Perry's been saying about me, while also kind of being truthful. You know, having a little bit of fun and you know being vulnerable. It's what I do on this channel. It's what makes me me. Arm wrestle. No. Can we see your hands? I bet they're soft. Mine or hers?
I'm not sure you can
'Cause
tell
my
soft
hands-
just over the screen.
I kind of can. They're clearly very small. Then here are her hands.
I don't want to get up again.
You want to get up again? Okay, never mind. I'll injure Perry for you. Go for it. Stanky Nasty 7404. Go beat up Purple Perry, a fucking loser. In fact, all my fans, go over and harass the fuck out of him. Maybe he needs a harassment again after what happened the first time he tried harassing me. Get them little boys, boy hands, boo.
You're a small person.
I'm a small person. I have small hands. I don't have little boy hands. You have little girl hands.
Is that why there's one song called "Soft Hands, Strong Voice" or something?
I didn't think of it that way when I wrote it.
I don't know what
So that kind of makes sense.
I don't know what it's even about. You managed to write a song. I have no idea what it's about.
Long hands, soft voice. I'm pretty sure I put into.
Why don't you just tell me what it's about? I've already heard it. It doesn't mean anything to me.
Read the lyrics.
I do.
Yeah.
There's nothing there for me to latch onto. Why don't you just tell me?
Setting up for myself.
Okay.
More or less.
Just say that then.
Plus, I want to go back and listen to it again. The only one of me. Stop spamming, dickhead. Yeah. What the only one of me? Moderators, remove these losers. I have everything recorded. Good. Cool. This live stream is not being taken down for any reason. So this will be public knowledge. And it will stay. You want to know why? Because my wife is here and she's a witness. So piss off, loser. Basically, I'm talking about my political
I
stuff.
know what that one is. There's so many metaphors in it. I've always had a hard time with metaphors. If it's not immediately obvious what it represents, then I'm just like, yep, song about nothing, got it.
We are from the United States. That's all you need to know.
And we were born here too, so that makes us
Hey,
US citizens.
scary pinky finger.
Very-
Be afraid of the pinky finger. Be very afraid.
Okay, talking about.
I don't know. Maybe we gotta keep doing this.
You want to see a scary finger? How just turn that tripod around?
Wee.
You want to see scary? I have hitchhiker's thumbs.
Hitchhiker to the Galaxy, made by your thumbs.
Yeah, exactly. My dad has hitchhiker's thumbs. So I got them from him. My mother's thumbs, if you pull them back, they stay totally straight. So, but push it down as far as it'll go without hurting yourself. Push it down.
Oh, push it.
I mean, it's a little bit there, but
Yeah.
it's not as prominent as mine.
Let's see. Let's see. What is that thing? Purple Ashley. Purple. Oh no! I'm mixing my people. I did purple Ashley, except also Ashley. I'm so sorry, Ashley. You dirty like that.
Actually, so I mean, I'm not much better.
Oh my gosh! I'll give him what for? I'll give him what for? What is Perry? Perry. I want to have some words with him. Where's Perry? Perry is nowhere to be seen. I think they got offline. I think they had enough, or maybe they just decided to back off a little bit. You can go over to the channel, the Purple Perry Gaming. What do you guys think of Israel and Zion? Oh my gosh, someone with a swastika. People judge me for my, not mine.
Get a swastika on there.
They had
Is
it.
it
It's
emoji or something?
nope.
was it?
It's an icon. Someone literally has an icon, Nazi icon.
Wouldn't that be like banned from all emoji generators?
It wasn't an emoji. It was a profile picture.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You said Perry Chew by accident to Mary Chew. Oh no! Oh no! I hope it ain't called her
You're so good
Perry
at
Chew.
confusing people's names.
Oh,
I actually didn't hear
poor,
that, so I don't know.
poor Mary Chew. Call her Perry Chew. She's
I
nothing like
it
Purple
too,
Perry.
honestly.
She actually joined live stream as my guest, and she was actually really, really kind,
Yeah,
like supportive.
just like last time.
Yeah, I've
how
noticed
it-
that about her. She always comes into my live streams when like I'm going through something, like really, really kind. Really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Why did you let the guy make you say the N word? Because I was an idiot. That's why.
Fell for the trick.
Fell for the trick. Unfortunately, I can admit this.
I kind of want to ask what the trick was, but I don't want you to repeat it.
I'm fine with repeating it now, since people know that I'm not actually racist and all that. So what happened is Purple Perry was like, "Hey, Japs is a racist word. You're a racist." I'm like, "No, I'm not," and no, that's not my heart behind that. And they're like, "So you're okay with saying that, but not the N word?" I'm like, "The N word is 10 times worse for one, and two, no." I literally for about a minute or so, while he's trying to get me to say the word, was saying no, 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 and then you can literally see me in the video pause, think about it, and go fuck it, and I said the words multiple times just to prove how much I didn't care.
So you weren't tricked; you did it of your own volition.
Yeah. But he was using words during that. What was it called?
Words that rhyme with it.
No. There's a thing people will do to try to get you to say something, and then when you don't say it, they literally will keep trying to get you to say it without telling you to say it.
Oh wait, I got one.
What?
There's no. There's no curse words in this one. Say fork 3 times.
No.
It's not a bad thing. Just say it.
Fork, fork, fork.
What do you eat cereal with?
Fork.
See? It's that. It's just simple priming. That's all it is. Is that what he was doing?
I'm not going to say yes, because I don't think that's exactly how I was going about it, but like, rage baiting. There you go, rage baiting.
That's just supposed to.
He wanted me to prove how much I didn't care
Yes.
about saying the word. I kept saying, no, I'm not going to say that word. And he's like, well, then you actually do care then. And I'm like, I don't know. I was an idiot. That's all I have to say. Without seeing the video, it's impossible to have an opinion on the situation. Yeah, I was an idiot. So why didn't you just ignore him? Well, because he was in my live stream as my guest, and I was already pretty heated after he basically told me all my work that I've been doing on Minecraft looked like shit. And like I tried to tell him calmly, like, cool, that's your opinion. I don't really care. But like he kept saying shit. And then at one point I think he threatened or Someone told me later. I can't get my story straight on this part, but like something about him going to bomb shit out of my maps that I designed, and I was very upset about it. You could have kicked him. I did kick him, and unfortunately, until he comments in this video or any other video I have, I can't ban him from anything. The only thing I can do is hide him. So Minecraft made you say the no. I said the word. No one forced me to say the word. I chose to say it in response to him rage baiting me. Bottom line. Moving on. Let's see. How old are you? This is why I don't want any kids playing live streams. My kids playing live streams, or sorry, playing live games. Who gives a fuck about my age? None of your business. Why do people do that? Like, then you said Minecraft meat. Okay, moving on. Trying to move on. Stop. You get overwhelmed when people. I think it's cool that you're gay and have a girlfriend. Bisexual, actually.
And a wife.
Ha! The only one of me and
Not a girlfriend.
yeah,
Bisexual and you have a wife.
bisexual and have a wife.
There you go.
Ignoring me, I see. Yeah, yes, I am. Okay, guys. I think after an hour and a half, I think I've gotten to a point where I've made my live stream for today for my hangout. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate everyone joining me, hanging out, and interacting with me and Tanya. I'll answer this because I'm not leaving. Bye-bye. Let's see, anyone else I need to remove? I like how your girlfriend has as mess. I'm not even gonna read that. Damn. Yeah. Anyhow, I'm gonna get going. I'm done with this live stream. Thank you guys for joining me. I think I'm going to go play some Minecraft now and hang out with my wife. So, see you guys later.